JJ, career night for you. I mean, you're always been able to score, but even a career night from three tonight, just what got you going? What got you in a groove?
Nothing really. I just, you guys know my confidence. When I step out on the floor, I had a good few days of preparation. Just getting in some extra shots. So they were falling tonight, and I was taking advantage of it.
JJ, you and Nant are the only two guys that ever played CSU before. Did you spend any time explaining to these guys that this isn't just another game?
Yeah, kind of. Coach Shai, it was Coach Shai at Scout, so he did a good job of explaining the hatred into teams and universities. But the team understood, especially going into the game. We came out with the right energy, the right passion, and the right fire to defend and win the game.
Trace, did it feel different to you?
Definitely felt different. From the preparation to the way the coaches talked about the game to the way even the fans surrounded the game. So the atmosphere was way different. It was crazy. It was fun.
Jake, how did you feel out there? I know you played against Air Force. Obviously played well again tonight, coming off a knee injury. Just how did you feel out there tonight after the first game and just being back right now?
After the first game, I was pretty sore. I probably wasn't supposed to play as much as I did, but I'm getting back in the groove of things, and my leg's getting stronger, so I'm getting more and more confidence in it every day.
Trace, with so many young guys that have been playing, how much does it help to get Jake back in there with JJ?
Man, it's great, from an age standpoint, from a maturity standpoint, but from a weapon standpoint, to have him on the wing, as a dead-eye shooter, it opens the floor for everybody else. It helps takes attention off of JJ, it takes attention off of me, and allows me to get a shot. Just then when they mess around and mess up one time and don't guard him, he'll make them pay for it. So.
Early second half, I guess you guys answered a quick three that they had with a quick 5-0 run, timeout, and I guess you and both Trace you get the sideline, got a chest bump kind of from Coach Edwards. Is that just kind of a spur of a moment type thing, and had to do with the opponent, or what went into that?
It was a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Coach, Coach has that energy.
For sure.
He's an energy giver. And being ahead, with a good team like Colorado State, it's always a little bit better when it's CSU.
Was that something? I mean, this has been a tough year, obviously. Haven't been able to show that kind of emotion. Was it nice to just go out there and be able to kind of celebrate, I guess, in a game like that?
Yeah, it was nice. But it's just one game. It's not 6 games. It does feel a little better, like how I said, because it's CSU. But we understand that it's one game, and we understand that we have 2 good teams playing next week. So we'll celebrate today, and tomorrow we'll get back to work.
I mean, for me it was fun. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. How many players get to jump up and chest bump with their coach. Especially most of the for him to still be able to get up and do that. No offense to coach, but it was fun. It was fun.
In this new kind of style you guys have been playing since conference play, was this kind of the cool blueprint where you guys knocked down shots? You guys did a pretty good job of defense. I know they hit some shots late, but teams are going to do that. Is this kind of ideally the kind of blueprint you guys want to kind of have to do from here on out to try to win games?
Sure. And it definitely looks a lot better because we're making shots. When shots go in, everything looks a lot better. But we were taking the right shots. We weren't rushing them as much. I had a few opportunities in the first half, where I was kind of rushing and I forced a few bad passes. But throughout the game, we pretty much did a good job of just staying solid, continuing to play our pace. And I think we only had 2 or 3 turnovers in that second half, so that was really big time for us controlling the pace for sure.
After Fresno, for 32 minutes, you guys were controlling that game and got away. To have a game like today, I know it's just one win, but now you've seen what can happen when that focus can stay there for a whole game. So is it bigger than just one win in that regard if you guys learn from that?
Yeah.
If we keep building on it, we can't take a step back. We got to keep building on this win. We'll get a coaching.
I can feel us getting better as a team. At the beginning of the year, we probably don't close that game out. We've had some games where we came out with a lead early and gave it away. And I can feel us getting better as a team. All the new guys are now they're starting to become conditioned to college basketball. So I can feel us growing as a team, and it's starting to show.
Well, Coach Edwards, at some point, this freshmen have to become sophomores.
For sure, yes, sir.
JJ, does it mean any more to have this kind of night against Colorado State?
A little bit, yeah. Because everybody knows the rivalry.
Yeah.
But I think I just continue to put my head down, continue to keep working, continue to keep